I just spit. What is up? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I know it has been so long since I last uploaded, and that is honestly all my fault. Obviously, I don't know who else's fault it would be, but that's my fault. I apologize for that. In all honesty, this prep has been kicking my hiney. Energy's been super low. Motivation to like pick up this camera. I got striations in my arms right now because it's so heavy. Has just not been there, man. This prep has been extremely hard in a good way because we're getting where we need to be, but it has been difficult energy wise and just not really hunger wise, because I haven't noticed myself getting hungry, because mentally, like where I am and the type of person that I am, I don't really associate hunger. I associate energy. So if I don't have energy, that's my way of knowing that I'm hungry. It's just, it's weird. As of this morning, we are 30 days out from the first show of the season. I think that's 4 weeks, 2 days on the dot, baby. So we're super excited, and we get a little bit of a fun day today. So I figured what better day to pick you guys up than today. So a little update on me. I am 187.6 pounds today, which was a new low. I'll go ahead and like show you some physique updates right here, and then I'll show you currently where we're at as well. So super flat, you know, but that's exactly where we wanted to be, so that we can grow going into the show. Not necessarily grow going into the show, be able to fill up going into the show. Because right now, I'm super depleted. My muscles are super flat, but that's a good thing. We don't want to peak before a show, we want to peak for a show. But anyways, that's beside the point. Well, it's actually not beside the point. That is the point of this whole entire prep series. But we have really good news today. So I figured I'd take you through a full day of eating, but we're gonna do things different today. I gotta prop myself up because this camera is crazy heavy. So we're doing things differently today. Usually I would have gone and done 30 minutes of fasted cardio, but I have Bodywork at 9, and I figured I would just not do cardio until after that because I didn't want to come back and shower and be nasty when she's rubbing all up on me. See, most times when I get good news, I've already done my cardio. But today, since I put it off, I hadn't done it. So the good news is, full cardio completely today. So instead of doing an hour, we're doing 0. Steps are coming from, it depends on the day. We usually go from like 15,000 to 17,000. Yesterday was 20,000, but we're pulling them down completely to 10,000. And in addition to all of that, in addition to everything, all these beautiful, beautiful things, I get 1,000 grams of rice extra today. So this is gonna be super exciting. This is my highest refeed that I've ever had. Usually we'll do like a day of 300 grams of carbs, and then the next day we'll do 5, and then we'll go back to being in the shitter. So to see 1,000 is actually, it's making me really happy. So that's the plan for today. This is, again, like I said, the biggest refeed that I've had. Obviously, I will keep you guys updated with the physique throughout the day, and if it changes with the food, yeah, let's just keep this short and sweet. I gotta get ready for Bodywork because it is in an hour, and I think it's like a 30-minute drive. So I'm gonna go get ready, throw on some clothes, and then I guess take you along for that. I'm not really gonna take you inside. I've never been to this one. Tori got it for me for Valentine's Day. It was super sweet, and I've yet to use it. So that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm super excited to be back. I'm super excited to eat. I'm just super excited, all right? So I'm gonna get ready, and I'll see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys. Cheers. All right, the bum fit is on. Honestly, every day has been a bum fit for the past forever. Yeah, so bump fit's on. Got my coffee, gonna sip that. So that is the plan. Also have a package coming today. I really hope that it gets here in time so I can show you guys. I won't get to use it today, but I'll get it and you'll get to see it, and that's exciting because we're making moves. Side note, I'm freezing fucking cold. It's 70 degrees outside. It's gonna be 87 today, and I'm freezing cold. So we're at the point in prep where the heat stays on all the time, which is very, if you know me, it's very not normal. I'm a very hot person, but right now, freezing cold. Anyways, I can't think where we're going. Oh, to Bodywork. All right, made it to Clover Life Spa. If you can see that, that is where we are going to get our Bodywork done today. On the way here, man, energy definitely tanked. So it's all right. We're gonna get home, we're gonna eat, we're gonna feel better. But for now, we're gonna walk in here, get a nice juicy massage, and just relax. Probably just see when we get back to the crib and get some food in my system because my energy is dropping quick. All right, we are back from Bodywork. It was actually very nice. I went to the wrong one, so I couldn't even use my gift card. But no full day of eating is complete without coffee. And since I got you here and my food is cooking, I'm going to show you what the supplements are looking like right now as of 30 days out. So we've done this before. We have vitamin D3, fish oil, Tutka, Zyrtec, citrus bergamot, vitamin C, kidney support, vitamin C CoQ10, a multivitamin, zinc, elderberry, and then like 2 things that are not labeled, and I don't know what they are. I do know what they are, I just don't know what they are right now. I have to get my bottles out. But I know what they are, and I take them. And then at night, we take magnesium, ashwagandha, and the Sleep Plus, because it kind of helps me sleep. I've not been sleeping the best this whole entire prep. Well, not this whole entire prep, but lately, as of prep, I've not been sleeping the best. But I'm absolutely starving. It is 10:38, and that is super late for me. Where I'm gonna finish cooking this, and then I'll show you the final presentation with the voluptuous rice. So, till then. All right. Ow. All right. Do you like the glasses? I've been having like major migraines lately. So I got glasses to help with my like blue light, because I'm always on my phone because I'm bored all the time. But let's get into this meal. So obviously you guys know I get 1,000 grams of rice in addition to all of my meals will spread out across all of my meals. I gotta take them off. It's making me feel weird. So with that being said, I will give you the macros for one meal, like the meal that I normally eat. And then obviously I'll show you or tell you, you know, what the addition is in addition to the rice, because the rice isn't every day. So anyways, meal 1, we have spinach, which I'm not adding to this meal, 2 slices of turkey bacon, 150 grams of egg whites, half a bagel, and 1 egg. So going forward, I'm done with sugar-free syrup, but today I was like, I'll just do 1 more day of sugar-free syrup, because why not? I know it's really not gonna affect me that much because I'm very consistent with it, but I really just want to be perfect and know that I control like every single variable within my diet. So that's what we're doing. Aside from that, we're also going 1/4 tablespoon of salt with all my meals except pre. With pre, I get 2 1/4, so half a tablespoon of salt with that, or teaspoon, one or the other. But yeah, so this is the meal. I've been like going back and forth between savory and salty, especially with breakfast. I have a lot of meals that are like chicken rice, chicken rice, chicken rice, chicken rice, turkey rice. So I like to make my breakfast and my pre-workout like sweet a little bit, just kind of fix that craving that I have. But yeah, so anyways, I'll put the macros right here for this meal as is. So without the rice, this meal is 342 calories, 29 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 41 grams of protein. So 342 calories, very low. But today, it has an extra 260 calories and an extra 57.2 grams of carbs, and then trace fats and proteins. But that's the meal. So like I said, I'll put the regular macros of this meal and then a little plus sign, and then I'll show you, you know, what I have for rice. But that's it, man. This is probably up there with like top meals just because it's different. You know, like the rest of my meals are very boring. Turkey bacon soggy. I usually put like cinnamon on it while I was cooking. It's very good, but I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to take this in as best as I can. So yeah, that's it for meal 1. I'll see you guys at meal 2, pre-workout meal, best meal of the day. Instead of 200 grams of rice, we're doing cream of rice because it's rice. So I get a big bowl of cream of rice and it is amazing. And I'm excited. So I'm gonna watch some Spring Baking Championship. If you have any show, movie, whatever recommendations, please send them. I've watched probably 30 seasons of Spring Baking or any type of baking show, and I'm tired of it, but I don't know what else to watch. So let me know. See you at meal 2. We're working on pre-workout meal right now. Get a little banana, cream of rice, and chicken. So what I do, I'm not really gonna go super in depth on like how I make my cream of rice, because I did that in an older video and now it's honestly more boring than it used to be. We get 100 grams of banana normally, which we're still gonna do that normally. So we have 100 grams of banana, and then we're going to add, rather than 200 grams of rice, we're gonna add 73 grams of cream of rice extra, because it's the same calories. And the one thing that I've noticed, wait, first things first. The key to making boring cream of rice good is, like, for me, this is boring because it's just banana. But you take a fork and you mash up your banana, because bananas are super sweet. So if you mash them up, right, make like a paste out of it, that way you can swirl it around and it'll sweeten up your cream of rice without having to add any sweeteners. All right, so you got your banana mush, right? And then normally I get 70 grams, so we're gonna do 70 plus 73, 143. Oh yes, please. I'm so excited to eat. And then the next trick is to add your cinnamon. Cinnamon is hydrophobic, so if you add it like after you add water, it just gets all weird. So add it now. I like a hefty amount of cinnamon. And you stir it up. It's gonna mix those dry ingredients. See, this is what summer or spring bacon's taught me. It's gonna mix with those dry ingredients. So when you add your water, it's all mixed. You know what I mean? You don't have just pockets of random cinnamon everywhere. This is so much cream rice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. One thing that I do is I'll start it for 3 minutes, stir it, very soft stir, because I like having these like pockets of just like little cream rice balls. But start it for 3 minutes, stir it softly, make sure you like break up whatever, make sure there's no dry bits everywhere. And then put it back in there for 2, put it back in there for 1, and then put it back in there for as many more, 1 minute intervals as you need until it's perfectly cooked. All right guys, meal 2, pre-workout meal is complete. What we have here originally without the additions is 175 grams of raw weight chicken, 70 grams of cream of rice, and 100 grams of banana. The total macros for this meal without the addition are 77 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, and 58 grams of protein. This is my highest calorie meal of the day, highest carb meal of the day. It's beautiful. I love this meal so much. But we also have an additional 73 grams of cream of rice for 260 calories on top of that, and it's phenomenal. So with the addition of the cream of rice, we have another 260 grams or 260 calories and 58.4 grams of carbs with the little trace amounts of whatever. But look at it. Look at this bowl. This is my trusty cream of rice bowl. Beautiful. And then we have our chicken on the side. 1/4 tablespoon of salt on here. 1/4 tablespoon of salt on here. Like I said, I do 2 1/4 of salt on this meal and this meal only. The rest are 1/4 because I like to get a juicy pump. And since I'm not working out today, but we still want to keep things consistent so we can see how it goes, we're gonna keep rolling with that. After this meal, what I'm gonna do is go on a little bitty walk, kind of get my food moving a little bit, come back, do some bands, and then send Danny some check-in videos or photos. And I'll show you guys as well how we're looking post-meal, because last time, this was the meal that I ate before I stepped on stage. So I'm gonna see, it's kind of like simulate like a pre-judging type deal. Just see how we look after 2 meals of a lot of carbs. We're excited to see how this meal goes because cream of rice gets me pumped. Like, I mean, pumped. I don't know why, but it's super fast and it's hot. It makes my body warm and I feel amazing. So that is the plan for you guys. 1 bite, everybody knows the rules. The first bite of this, fucking phenomenal. Boom. You hear that? That's the dough balls. You see like little clumps? That's what you want. This is amazing. I didn't even add the salt or the sugar-free syrup. And then, chicken. It's still amazing though. Kind of tastes like rotisserie chicken because there's not a lot of salt on it. But it's fine. So yeah, that is meal 2. This is what we're working with. Well, this is by far my favorite meal of the freaking day. After this, everything goes downhill as far as flavor, as far as fun, as far as volume. But today we are freaking rolling. I feel phenomenal. So yeah, stay tuned. I will show you the pump post meal, probably like 30, 45 minutes afterwards. And then we'll keep this full day of eating rolling, baby. I feel good. Hey, text me tomorrow, because I will not be feeling good. But right now, oh, so good. All right, so my apartment is sort of small, so I have my camera outside. It's been like 30, 40 minutes since I just ate the last meal, which is meal 2. It's like when my physique, in my opinion, looks the best is post pre-workout meal. So we're gonna see how it looks, and then yeah. So we can run through like mandatories for the most part. Yeah. Maybe have a little fun. All right, so that was the little bit post-workout meal physique. Super tired. Posing takes so much out of me, but I feel really good. I have no idea how that looks. Still got to send some to Danny, and then we'll be good to go. I just wanted to knock that out with you guys first. Plus, it helped me get a little pump before him. Yeah, everything's rolling. I feel really good. Still super flat, but yet full. Moral of the story, I could eat a lot more and fill out a lot more, so that's a very good sign going forward that we're gonna be able to eat a lot of food going into the show. The way Danny likes to do it is front load, so we'll probably eat a lot earlier that week and then pull things back a little bit the day before, and then show day, and show day we'll eat like depending on where we're at, how we look, very like hour by hour type thing. It's kind of cool to see like where my body's at, because this whole entire prep we've been very flat, very, you know, depleted, so it's been hard to see like where we are. But now that, you know, things are starting to come into place, it's awesome. So yeah, hope that looks good. We shall see. Oh, we're gonna keep this full day of eating rolling, because it is 4 o'clock. I like to eat my post-workout meal normally around 3, so we're about an hour behind, which is not a big deal. Again, kind of pushed off my meals this morning to make sure that I had time to go do that Bodywork. So that's, you know, we're a little bit behind, it's no big deal. One thing that I'm gonna mention about this meal is kind of the only reason I picked you up just now instead of later, is what I've been doing, which stops today. A lot of stuff stops today, and some stuff stopped yesterday, is I mix my ground turkey with mustard. If you ever like watch, well, first of all, anytime anyone grills, they baste with, well, not anytime, but a lot of times they baste with mustard. But if you mix your ground turkey in with your mustard, and then get your pan like really hot, it makes it like super juicy and crumbly instead of like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's super good and it's almost impossible to burn. So I've got my pan heating up. I'm gonna add this to it when it's hot. I've got a little bit of cinnamon in here as well. You can't taste the mustard. I hate mustard, but you can't taste it, so it's not super weird. And the cinnamon just adds like a dimension of flavor. I don't know. I just really like cinnamon, so, but I'm really looking forward to this meal. And I'll explain why in a minute. All right, so here we go. Let me change the angle. It looks a little odd. My tripod is gigantic. If you have any tripod recommendations, please let me know. But we have, all right, in this bowl, originally, without the addition, we have 150 grams of rice cooked, and then 170 grams of 93.7 raw weight turkey. Again, mustard, a little bit of mustard on it before you cook it, little cinnamon, 1/4 salt, and pepper. This is, here I go again. I really like this meal because I do not eat a lot of fats. I eat 33 grams of fats, and a lot of that comes from this meal, literally. And then my bagels and egg whites. But fats are beautiful, they taste beautiful, they make you feel beautiful. This meal, you can actually taste them, feel them, and see them. So eating this meal is like so much different. Plus, chicken rice is, you know, everyone makes fun of people or us because we eat chicken rice all the time. And it does get boring. I love it, but this is just that difference maker. You know what I mean? Total macros for this meal are, oh, it looks beautiful. Like regular macros, not in the addition. You get the point by now, I hope. We have 42 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and 36 grams of protein for a total of 450 calories. So, biggest rice meal of the day. Now I also get 200 grams of rice on top of that, and I'm looking so forward to eating this meal. We're gonna top it with just a dab of no sugar added ketchup. We'll probably take this out soon too, but for now, that's just sad. We'll do that in a minute. But for now, we're gonna keep that in and just let it ride just a little bit, just a little longer. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'll give you a taste test, and then after that, guys, I'll see you at meal 4. 2 more meals to go. My package is here, so you'll get to see that next. I'll let Tori grab it, and yeah, we'll just keep on rocking and rolling. Also, still using that garlic Parmesan seasoning. So good. You gotta love what you eat or you'll hate what you do. So put that on a t-shirt. That was pretty good. All right, meal 4 is about to go down, but we have a special guest.
And it's me.
She doesn't get much loving nowadays. I'm not very
Affectionate.
Emotional, affectionate, feeling-y, whatever. But hey, grab what you got me. All right, so package is here.
I'll record now.
All right, so we got a package.
Let me go around.
Okay, so we got a package from HD.
Wait.
If you've never heard of HD, it's a supplement company. And they're very bodybuilding oriented, which is why I'm super excited to get something from them. Because if you haven't known, if you didn't know, I do not work with Rule 1 anymore. So Astroflav has sent me some stuff, if you've ever heard of them, and now HD. So let's see what we got. First things first, we have the Pre-HD Ultra in peach rings. And then we have the Pre-HD Elite in Berry Blast. So this is their non-stim, so this is their pump, and this is their pre-workout. There's 8 grams of citrulline, 8 grams of glycerol, 2 grams of NO3T, 2 grams of Peak O2, and then like the same exact thing in the pre-workout. So these two together should be absolutely freaking insane. They also sent me a shaker bottle. I'm a slut for shaker bottles, especially since all mine say R1. Look, super fancy. And then last but not least, their clothing, low-key, not even low-key, high-key, is fire. Fuego. So I got a t-shirt, they sent me a t-shirt. Again, I can't drink I can't drink protein, but I've had their protein before and it's amazing. So they just sent me the pre-workout to show you guys and to see, because I asked them if I could have something just to like show my followers, because I want to get something that's going to work not only good for me, but something that you guys want as well. So huge shout out to HD. Let me know if you guys rock with them or not rock with them, because again, I'm doing this for me, but it's all for you guys. So all right, and then to the main portion of this video. So in this bowl right here, we have our 200 grams of rice addition, but without the 200 grams of rice, we're looking at 175 grams of raw weight chicken, 120 grams of cooked white rice, and that brings the macros for this meal: 39 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, and 59 grams of protein, for a total of 374 calories. Like I said, and we've done in every video, or every meal, we get 200 grams of extra rice. So that's 260 extra calories. That's like 58 grams of extra carbs, and it's beautiful. So take a look at this. Again, we've got our salt, pepper, and a little bit of cinnamon. Again, I'm on a huge cinnamon kick right now. Cinnamon's good on everything. If you haven't tried it, try it. Yeah, this is meal 4. Ugh. This is meal 4. About to eat this. Send Danny some photos after Tori and I go for a walk. So that's exciting. She just got home. We're gonna watch some TV, maybe find a new season of Survivor. But yeah, the day's winding down. I look really good. I feel like I look good. I'm still super flat yet full, but not hard, but not hard, but not flat, but not full. It's weird. I don't understand it. But anyways, I feel amazing. I have so much energy, and I'm just enjoying the heck out of this day. Wow. That is so good. You have anything you want to say?
Nope.
All right. Well, then we'll see you guys at meal 5. Last meal, baby. It feels so good to have a cameraman. I'm not talking to
This is
myself.
so fun. I'm not shaking at all.
Woo! All right, guys. The final meal is here. What we're looking at right now is 90 grams of cabbage, 150 grams of, 175 grams of raw weight chicken, and 100 grams of rice. So normally, that brings the total to 33 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, 51 grams of protein for a total of 400 calories on the dot. But in addition, we've got 200 grams of rice on top of all that. So looking very beautiful. Little cabbage, little chicken, a little cinnamon, because again, cinnamon wave is the only wave. So I will put the total macros for today of the regular plan right here, which is 220 grams of carbs, 33 grams of fat, 245 grams of protein for a total of 2,081 calories. And then I will also put what the actual macros are for the refeed as well. So you guys got a little 2-in-1. You got the regular meal plan and the refeed meal plan. So this was a phenomenal day. I feel great. It still goes by super fast. Like I eat it super fast. I try to slow it down. It still feels like the same amount of food, but my energy is just a little bit better. So I notice that a little bit. So yeah, that's a wrap on the little full day of eating. The last thing we have to do is drink my tea that I showed you guys earlier. And that's the last bit of consumption that we have. So I'll show you the physique, little bathroom mirror physique. I've taken a shower, feel really good. So obviously this isn't all meals in, but it's 4 out of 5 meals in. So, you know. There we go. Very nice. Obviously there's a lot of water holding and we are super bloated, but I told Danny that the next time we do a little mock, whatever you want to call this, refeed, load, whatever, that I really want to track my water, because again, I didn't track my water today. I just drank as I needed to, and I can tell that I'm bloated. So going forward, next time we do it, I really do want to track my water to see if we can manipulate it a little better, because there were times throughout the day where, like I said, I felt bloated, and I think that was a lot to do with the amount of water that I took in. But yeah, so that was a successful full day of eating, successful refeed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you mess with HD, if you want to code Cody for HD or Astro or Gorilla or whatever other supplement company you guys want. I will look into it. I'll try my best to see if I can get a code with them, because I'm doing this for you guys. I just get a little bit of benefit from the support, but mainly it's for you. Anything you want to say?
Good night.
Good night. We will see you guys in the next one, whatever that is.